Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the LSU Tigers and the Florida Gators. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. You can feel the tension down here on the field. We understand this is a conference championship game, but more than that, it is two heated rivals. You can see guys bickering on the field, a little pushing and shoving pregame, but we don't mind that type of intensity and enthusiasm. Coach did warn his team, though, that they cannot have this kind of stuff after the whistle. He wants them to play clean, energy and emotion, but not out of control here to start the game. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 5-yard line. The coverage team makes him pay for that decision. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. The Tigers are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the 1st down success. When it's 2nd and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progression.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Breaking into the clear. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And the back now goes. goes in motion. Second down, looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff. It's Fields. Open field ahead. Who's in the clear? Past the... Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Florida. Too much speed for the defense.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Now here he goes. He will not be caught. Touchdown, LSU.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground to see if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Looking for some space. It's Fields.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Again, the run goes nowhere, and it's 3rd and long. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The short completion to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
And the wideout goes in motion. The defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 15. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Using his legs, it's Fields. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Looking to score with a run to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this 3rd down.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. To throw, it's Fuller. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Look out, he's breaking free. Breaks it. Here he goes. The 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense, and wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And out comes the offense, set to take over here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Four-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
You got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth. Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact on the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Fuller. Pressure is coming. Oh, he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric, that first step. He gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it falls incomplete.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on 1st down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And the offense will spend the time out here. Got to decide what to call on this 3rd and long. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They'll take a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about him is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Ball handed off. He's got some space. Look out. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Got an opening here. Now here he goes. The 30. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a shotgun run call. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running with purpose. Again, ripping through the defense. Breaks it. Now here he goes. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Fuller. Here comes the rush. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting.
He's looking deep here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Really good teams play great situational football. Here you've got a 2-minute drive to end the half. You've got to go down there and get scores, and this is a massive completion down the field. It flips the field and puts you in position where you feel like you can expect points. Now you got to continue to execute and put this ball in the end zone.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. It's second and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Timeout taken by Florida, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3. Back to pass. It's Fuller. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. more play before they head to the locker room. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Fuller. Defense is coming after him. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, LSU. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Florida offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Hand off to the single back.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going for a big play downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking for some space. It's George. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Fuller. Short connection to the tight end here. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Gators pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. It's a draw play. tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offense.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. He's got room to run. Look out. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time. Now lets it go. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On the ground, it's Fields. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
It's caught. He's got room. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. And that will give them the lead now.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. And there's the handoff. Oh, he's got open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second is short.
Man, I love getting the ball to the fullback after the play-action pass. It's so easy to lose the fullback as a defense because the linebacker who's responsible for him in pass coverage also has a big responsibility in the run defense. So now he's in conflict. Good play fake. He doesn't know what to do, and the fullback is wide open.
Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field. It's Fuller. Grab behind the line. It's George.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
We're going to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's the spin move. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field. Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about beat, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, and they're able to take the lead.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Fuller. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
1st down here for this offense. They'll run it here. Gets the first and still running. Sees an opening. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Florida. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They'll run it to the right side. Now here he goes. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Same tailback, another carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Jukes to get free. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it would be 62 yards. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
In these tight games, having the ability as a quarterback to convert and move the chains with a big play on the outside, this is a huge moment. And a guy that's doing a great job really throughout the game, making decisions and managing his offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. Runs through the defender. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. LSU now operating in the red zone. Breaking tackles. He runs right over the defender. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This running back just continues a monster performance in this championship game. Joel, they're feeding the hot hand. Interesting to see how they play it in this must-score drive.
Chris, I think a lot of it depends on what the defense does here. As they get conservative, why not allow your running back to chew up these yards? With this situation and the points that you need, I think you can still go to him.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Fighting off the defender. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Boy, you can't play it any better than that on the defensive side of the football. There's no crease being created, so every gap is covered by somebody on that defensive front, and the back just has to go side to side. Listen, if I'm the running back there, at some point you can't just run out of bounds for a loss. You've got to put yourself behind your pads and just try to get what you can get.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you try to do as an offense, is put yourself in a position to take the lead here late in this ball game. That's exactly what they've done. Well within range here. I think this is a kick. Put that field goal kicker on the field and let him take the lead.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they take the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Chris, these are the moments you have to live for as a quarterback. There's under 2 minutes to go, and you're down. You've got to go down and take the lead and put together a drive. This is what you dream about. Get in that huddle and go execute.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to pass. It's Fuller. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense recovers the fumble with the clock winding down. That would have been a crucial turnover. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They call the draw play here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
That's a solid run. Good for first down yardage. Scanning the field. It's Fuller. Here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Incompletion makes it second down. He drops back in the gun. Pass not complete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Linebacker shifting around now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Man, this defense has been tough today. And Chris, you're forced into a situation where you're probably going for it here on fourth down. This is where it's about players, not plays. I say it constantly. I say it all the time. Who's your best player? He gets the ball right here.
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. A chance to tie the game here in the final minute of regulation. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
This is the difficult part about being a kicker. Chris, he hasn't attempted a kick all day long. And now in the fourth quarter, Cole, he's got to roll out there and tie the game. And he drills it. Cold as ice. That's what I'm talking about.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. The scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Gators.
What an incredible play by this defense, Chris. In a tie game, they go out there and create the turnover. But not just the turnover. They take it back for a score. Inside of a minute. This is wild.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Running through the tackle. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football. Just a tremendous achievement. One that will rank alongside the great teams ever in this conference. Undefeated regular season. Now this conference championship. And Joel, you look at this.